Hi guys and welcome to episode 25 of Giant Killers on Football Manager 2016. We've played 4 games since the last episode and we've made a few signings too, but we'll get into them after the highlights, which you'll see right about now. Ferrario to Comalingi. Comalingi shoots and that's an excellent goal for Como and we're 1-0 down. It's Camigliano, throws it to Leviso to Boniperti. Makaj is in space, he shoots and he scored and it's 1-1, instant reply for us. It's Leviso with the ball, advancing forward, he takes a shot and it's saved, but he's dropped it and it's Fabro. Poacher's instinct from Mikel Fabro makes it 2-1 to Alessandria. So that's full time and it's a well fought victory for us. Final score, Como 1, Alessandria 2. Bellazzini with the ball in, Mossi's at the front post and it's 1-0, not the start that we had in mind. Boniperti advancing with the ball down the left hand side, trying to go past the defender, he crosses it in deep, Morris is at the back post and it's there, it's 1-1. It's Roboto with the ball on the right hand side, crosses it in, Mosti's there and he's got his second of the game and it's 2-1 to Cittadella. Bit of a mix up at the back, Mosti's got the ball, he gives it to Pinamonti, who shoots and it's Bellazzini with the rebound and it's 3-1 to Cittadella. Got a penalty and it's Leviso steps up and he fires that top right hand corner, the comeback's on. So that's full time and it's a very disappointing 3-2 defeat. We've got lots to work on and we need to improve drastically. It's Vakaj with the ball, plays to Marconi. Marconi with a brilliant ball back to Vakaj. Vakaj through to Maris running down the right hand side, goes past the defender, crosses in back post, Fishnala. 1-0, that's the start to the second half that we needed. So Pena with the ball on the right, he shoots, it's saved and Scapin's there. And it's 1-1 after 59 minutes. There's the full-time whistle and it's a disappointing 1-1 draw. We probably should have won it on the balance of things just about, but unfortunately we couldn't finish it off. So Sosa with a chance to cross now, maybe Sosa back post, nobody there. Davides on the edge of the box, shoots and what a finish that is. Alessandro Davides with his 3rd goal of the season. That sticks Alessandria 1-0 up against Albino FA. Courtinivoire gives it to Marsuro from the throw-in. Courtinivoire with the ball in and it's fallen to Guerra and it's 1-1. Simone Guerra gets his 2nd goal of the season and Albino Lefe are level. Favali with a throw in deep into injury time. It's Camigliano back to Favali. Fabro with a chance to cross it in, but that's the full-time whistle. 1-1 here at Giuseppe Moccagata and it's a disappointing draw. So those results leave us sitting in 10th in the table, 9 points off the playoff places, and that's where our minimum expectation is for the season, to reach the playoff places. So we really need to kick on and start winning. We've got 14 games left in the season to do that. There have been a couple of incomings and a couple of outgoings. We'll start with the incomings since they happened first. Gusto Priola is the first. He is a centre back. He was signed for 60,000, somewhere around that, from Pescara. I've mainly signed him because he's very good at his defensive duties, but he's also quite quick. I am thinking of changing the tactic to a more 3 at the back with some wing backs formation, and I have used that in the previous game against Albino Lefe. It's a 5-3-2 wing back formation, and it seemed to work pretty well. Giusto Priola did make his debut in that game, and he played okay. As you can see, he got a 6.9 rating. But I think he's the type of player that we need if we're going to play 3 at the back. So the second signing is left back, and it seems to be a habit of mine to be buying left backs, but that's because the left backs that I do buy either get injured or don't play as well as I'd like them to. So another left back signed here on a free transfer, immediately worth 180,000, and he's got a minimum fee release clause in his contract of 250,000. But he looks like he could be a decent player. He's got very good crossing, and obviously I'm going to be playing him as a left wing back. Great crossing, pretty good dribbling. His passing's pretty good too, and he's quite quick. So hopefully he'll be getting a few assists for me. In terms of the outgoings, both players that I sold went to a club called Bra. Roberto Sabato is the first of them. Left back, obviously he was our starting left back last season and the season before, the season that we gained promotion from this league, but he's not really been performing very well, to be honest. So I decided to cut our losses and sell him. This was also due to the fact that in order to register our 2 new signings, I needed to get rid of 2 players because we didn't have enough space and we had to fill an under 21 quota. You have to have minimum of 5 under 21 players in Serie C. So he's one of the players that's gone. Sold him for around 40k, no, 20k. He's worth 40k. I needed to get rid of him. The second player to go is Andrea Cittadino. This one's a bit disappointing to me. I do think he's got the potential to be quite a handy player, but I originally wanted to loan him out, but no one was interested, and I didn't want him to be sitting in the under-20s or to just be languishing in the first team squad, not being able to play a game. So I decided it was best for his career and for us as a club just to let him go. So we sold him to the same team. We sold him to Bra for 30k. So good luck to him. So this is the new formation that I've implemented starting from the last game. Like I said, 5-3-2. So we've got Russo in goal, we've got Priola, new signing, Bergamelli and Bianchetti in defence. We were playing Agostino Camigliano in centre-back because he's quite pacey and he's a good defender. But he's got a bit of a niggly injury. He picked it up midweek, I think, in training. So he's not fully fit for this game, so Bianchetti's coming in for him. Right wing back, we've got Sosa, who we know can get an assist. And we've got new signing Favali on the left wing back, and in midfield we've got Manuel Maris on the right side of midfield. He's been playing quite well despite being unhappy for the entirety of this season. We've got Vakaj on the left, obviously on loan, playing very well as well, and Davidas in the centre, who had an amazing game last game. He got an 8.1 match rating, I think, before he had to come off because he was tired. So I'm very impressed with him. He's obviously 25. I'm kind of getting him in the team instead of the older 33-year-old Mezzavia and 30-year-old Leviso. So he seems to be doing well though. Then up top, one of the reasons for this formation is because I wanted to have two strikers. I felt that Marconi was feeling the pressure a bit of being our only outlet for scoring goals, really, apart from occasionally the wingers getting goals. So Marconi is partnered up top with Vitrino, both forwards, also unhappy. But Vitrino is unhappy because he's not been getting any first team football, so that should change when he's getting first team football now. The other two, Maris, Marconi and Sosa, in fact, three of them, are unhappy because they wanted to leave after we got relegated, which is another reason why we need to get promoted. So that's the lineup for today's game against Alto Adige. Let's head into it. So we're 11-5, Alto Adige are evens, everyone's 11-5 basically. So bookmakers don't really know what's going to happen in this one. Victory today can send us up the table one position to 9th, which would be nice. It'd be a good start, but we do have to now rely on lots of teams above us to drop points over the course of the next 14 games to give us a chance of getting into the playoffs. I'm kind of resigned to the fact that automatic promotion is off the cards, as we are 12 points behind already, barring some form of collapse by the team that I've just realised we're actually playing top of the table today, Alto Adige. So a win today that'll give us some encouragement, I guess. So Alto Adige get the game underway, and I doubt this highlight's going to come at anything, as it rarely does, but Petoni hits the ball forward, and there we go, it didn't. It's Vakaj with the free kick, and it's cleared. Marconi's got the ball. Priola to Maris. Maris wins the penalty. Andreas Ingegneri, what a name that is. I say that a lot about the players in this league, but some of the names are top quality. And we've got a penalty kick, and it looks like it's going to be Marconi to take that, is it? Number 10. Yes, it is. It's Marconi stepping up. Obviously, Viso, a normal penalty taker, not playing today. And Marconi hits it straight at the goalkeeper. That's why Leviso takes our penalties. Well, Manuel Maris appears to have suffered a bruised rib in that tackle that he won the penalty with. Words. Really don't know. So we're going to have to take him off. And we don't really have any out-and-out right midfielders, but Fishnella can play attacking right mid. So I guess he can probably play there. So it's half time, it's 0-0. Part of me wishing that I played Leviso just to take the penalty, but that would have been a stupid thing to do anyway. We can obviously still win this match. I feel like, why did he miss the penalty? He's a striker, he should finish it. This just in, Andrew said something stupid. Of course strikers can miss penalties. Just look at Lionel Messi. He's missed more than any Barcelona player ever. Fact. He's got a 6 rating as well. He's not playing particularly well. He's looking unsure. He's obviously not feeling too happy after missing that penalty. So I think I might take him off, in fact. So bringing on Michael Fabro for Michel Marconi. I know he's our top scorer and everything, but he's not on his game today. And we're going to tell them assertively that if they keep going, we can still win. Hopefully they look happy, and they do. Marconi, in fact, looked happy. He seemed relaxed. That's probably because he's realised that he's been subbed off. Lazy boy. Second half gets underway. Can we form an attack straight off the bat? Come on. Bianchetti to Favali. Through to Vakaj. Damn it. Really felt like that was our moment to shine. This could be it though. For Valli with a throw in. Bianchetti plays it to Vicage. I notice the centre backs are playing quite high up the pitch. Sosa to Fabro! What a goal. Super sub. Mikel Fabro. Fantastic. Fabulous Fabro. He's fab. Possible nickname. Sosa with a throw towards Fishnala. Fabro's got it. The goal scorer. He gives it to Fishnala. Fishnala crosses in. Davidas is there and it's offside. Incidentally, Davidas is having another great game. Well, not great, not as good as last time, but pretty good. 7 match rating. He's a bit tired as well. It seems to be a habit of the centre midfielders to get more tired than everyone else. I guess that's because they're running around the pitch a lot more. So just about 12 minutes left. We've got one more sub to make. I figure we might as well make it. And I think, although Bianchetti's got a poor rating, we're going to take off Davidas because he's the most tired player on the pitch. And we're going to bring on one of our old hands. We'll bring on Metzavia. He's retiring at the end of the season, give him a bit more game time. Well, I say he's retiring at the end of the season, however, his contract extension just came into... Well, just happened. He had an automatic contract extension clause in his contract and he played 15 games this season, so it got automatically extended. So I don't know if that means that he'll be retiring next season or if he'll still be retiring this season. I guess we'll find out. Corner for them. Surely they're not going to get a late equaliser. Not again, anyway. Bertoni to Sek. Bertoni, we need to clear this. Priola heads it away. Bertoni gone to Sek. And it's Lima with a shot and they've scored. They've scored the equaliser with 4 minutes to go. This seems to happen way too much for us. Pablo Lima for Alto Adige. We were so close to beating top of the league. Immediate highlight here though. Metzavia back to Bergamelli. Long ball forward to nobody. Mladen intercepts. Now to goal scorer Lima. Surely they're not going to score again. It's Diorio. Lima plays it to Bertoni. Bertoni on the edge of the box. Can't get a shot away. Plays it back to Salandria. He gives it to Lima. Come on, we need to tackle them. Someone stick a foot in. It's Kirilov. Kirilov to Bertoni and they've scored the winning 2-1. Luca Bertoni, second goal of the season. And they can complain that they feel it's offside all they like. They should be defending. Another immediate highlight. What is going on? Metzavia gives the ball away and I don't know what's happening. Alto Adige on overload or something. It's Kirilov to Salandria. Lima through to Gondo and it's 3. It's 3-1. Cedric Gondo. What on earth? I'm actually speechless at this. I don't think this is going to come to anything because we're really close to full time. There's the full time whistle. We were 1-0 up until the 86th minute. And somehow we go and concede 3 goals in the final 4 minutes. They have every right to be looking frustrated. I'm going to give them an absolute bollocking here. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm far from pleased, is that all I can say? Seem demotivated. Are you high? I think my players are just like, I really don't know what's happening. So after that, well, we could have been 9th, we're still 10th, and with teams behind us that have a game in hand. So this season isn't really going to plan for us. 3 goals in 4 minutes. I think we need to practice our defending in training this week. I'm still in shock at what just happened. 3 goals in 4 minutes, I don't think I've seen it happen before. Well, not at the end of the game anyway. But it is what it is, I guess, and we've just got to focus on the rest of the season, really. Alto Adige are top of the league, so we can put that in our favour, but we were winning until the 86th minute. Really should stop going on about it. So next episode, we will play against Venezia. Venezia are currently sitting in 11th. We've got 3 games to play offline. Up until then, we've got a game against Pigolatese, who are in 17th. We should win that. Game against Real Pisalo, that's going to be a close one there, in and around us in the table. And a game against Reggiana, who are in 6th. We really need to go on a run of winning games in order to try and reach the playoff places. I mean, if you look at our form, it started off pretty well, apart from a couple of losses there, but there's quite this run here, a few greens and yellows, and then just recently we've only managed to get 2 wins in the last 10 games. 2 wins in 10 games is not the kind of record that you'd expect for a playoff chasing team. So we need to pick that up. Hopefully we do. But I've been rambling on way too much here, so that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel to get all my content when it comes out. And I'll see you next time.